Yeah, hello, and welcome to another Binding of Isaac Repentance Daily. You know what? I was feeling playing the Lost, but let's just go with Eden today. Hope everybody's having a great... Ooh, we get, mine TNT. Hope everybody's having a great, Monday. It's always important to start the week off right. My week started off, it was kind of so-so. Mostly because this video is going to be going out a little bit later than usual because I had to do stuff today. So right now it's about a little past 7 o'clock for me, 7 p.m. But I think I can get a video out in time. So let's see. There isn't going to be a item room or anything. Okay, of course it's this way. Starting out here with actually above average. Okay, spider. Above average damage, only slightly, at 3.7 instead of, I think it's 3.5. Increased movement speed, and our shot fire rate is actually not too bad. Huh, could be worse. And, glowing hourglass doesn't help us now because we've already taken a hit. And it taking another hit would actually just straight up kill us. So I think we'll stick with Minecrafter right here. Or not Minecrafter, the TNT barrel. But yeah, essentially my day's been waking up. My dad called me. He's like, "Hey, I need help with something." I'm like, "Okay, I'll be there." And then can we do the boss without getting hit? I think I'm going to clear this room over here for a charge for the TNT barrel. Maybe that'll help clear the boss out. Gotta be careful of these spiders. They kind of always get me. We did pick up Nose Goblin, which will actually put down like a booger kind of tier, kind of like sinus infection. That'll do damage over time. So it's not too bad. We also get the map, which basically shows the entire floor. Actually, I think it's more important to get this golden chest than use it on the boss, because we could get HP, and we do not. Ugh. Was there HP in the store? Did I even go into the store? There is not. Well, there's a very good probability that I'll die on the boss here, but might as well do it. It's gonna be fighting Widow here. Not an awful boss, but not like the easiest boss. If you just basically do this, as long as it doesn't spawn a bunch of spiders, I think you'll be fine. And yeah, that's pretty much the strat for that boss. And we do get a HP upgrade in Pentagram, which gives us more damage, which is fantabuloso. Get these bombs. Can we find... I'm pretty sure the super secret room is here. Yep, and it was. And we get a soul heart for the next floor. Sweet. What I can do actually now is take the glowing hourglass, because they did change it. So that way it's three uses per floor instead of 3 charges. So what we can do is actually go over here, go into here. Oh, that room was not worth it at all, and we escape with half our soul heart intact. So yeah. That is pretty dang good, and I think we'll call it for this floor and just head on down. Essentially what I had to do, help my dad out with today, was pick up some shingles from different contractors that have left them on the ground. My dad is the real estate agent, and he's the one that's actually building the house for the customer. However, the tradesmen, I can't badmouth them because, you know, that's one thing that I did for a while for a living, was actually being a tradesman myself. So I kind of understand, but, like, come on. You can clean your mess up a little bit. Sure, I'll use one key here. We have the glowing hourglass, so if it didn't pay out, we can just undo it. But I think it paid out. In fact, I think I'll throw a bomb here to get the steel chest. Oh boy, lots of money. Definitely going to be looking for the shop. We can go over here. I don't want to do this room because there's no point, because that other room right there is the cursed room. And that is the boss room? This is a weird floor. but I'll take it. I mean, we do need more HP to make the devil deal work. So, do we item room or shop? Item room or shop? I think we go to the shop first. Mostly because we have enough money to make it worth it, and if all else fails, then we can just, you know, just buy a key in the shop if there is one available, which there most likely could be. I'll say it optimistic. And that is done, and I will use a bomb here for double bombs and a penny. And should I use a bomb for this steel chest? We have 4 of them, so why not? There we go. Let's see what's inside here. Oh, we get another key, so we don't have to worry about choosing between the item room or the shop. Shop should be to the right. Yep, it is. And we don't have any charges, so these guys won't charge us. Pun intended. And we get Keeper Sack, which actually is a pretty dang good item. It'll give us a little more money. Oh, we get a lucky penny and a dime? What the heck? Okay. First off, there's the seed if you want to play along. I'm pausing here just that way the time doesn't continue. And I'm going to explain myself here. We could use the hourglass in the devil deal. So that way if we don't see something in there we like, we can just leave with the hourglass and it'll count as if we'd never gone in there. So we can get angel deals easier. However, we have Mr. Me here, which not only gives us stats because of Keeper Sack, but we can use it in the devil deal to get a free deal. So it's like, which one do you choose? And I think in this situation, you take the Mr. Me. Because even if it is something good that we want, it'll actually, I think it doesn't count as an actual devil deal take if you don't spend the HP. So, and I didn't go to the item room. I probably should go in the item room. So, essentially, we could still get angel deals in the following floors. So that'll be pretty cool. All right, these little tactics are showing the seams of the run. We split them wide open. HP here with dog food or dessert, and we get Death's Touch. All right. So let's use Mr. Me to take this. Oh, he didn't actually want to take it. All right. Well, I tried to steal it, but Mr. Me was like, nah. Now, what I'm doing here is another strat that you may not know. The secret room could actually be there. Let's check here. No, it can't because this rock is blocking what would be the entrance on that wall. So it can't be there. But what I can do with Hourglass is actually go in here. And if this was like an item that we don't want, we could just use the glowing Hourglass and essentially get our key back and act like we never went in there. So we could get a chance at a planetarium on the next floor. So that was that. Do I want Mr. Me? Actually, yes, I do. Because there's some other uses with Mr. Me that I'll show if they ever come up. One thing you can do is actually... I think the secret room's going to be there. It is not. I was wrong. One thing you can do if you come across a boss trap room, you can actually use Mr. Me to unlock the door to get inside, even if you have full HP, which is pretty useful. But to finish up what I was saying earlier about the tradesman, I had to clean up a bunch of shingles, and for that it was basically just a bunch of driving. Gotta be careful here. Woo! Get them fancy feet going. And yeah, and then I had to help move my mother's actually I don't want Locust of War. Whatchamacallit? Christmas present. We had gotten her not a dehydrator. What was it? What is it? What's the other thing? Not a dehydrator. It's a shoot, I can't think of the name. You can make the astronaut food, ice cream, out of it. Freeze dryer, that's what it is. Okay, I remember now. And because we're farmers, we do a lot of farming. We get a lot of stuff that we can, a lot of fruit that we can store and whatnot. Not only that, but you can also dehydrate things like soup and whatnot. So that way all you do is add hot water and it's essentially like a broth. I would actually like to take hive mind, but we don't have the money for it right now. We got... I don't know where, little brim here came from. Do we have an item? No. I'm a little confused. Was that, yeah, I don't know where the little brimmy came from. Oh well, I won't complain. So yeah, that's basically what I was doing for today. Most of it was eaten up by... There's a tinted rock right here. You can tell by the X. That's right there. Most of my day was eaten up by traveling around. Sure, we'll fight the boss now. We could get a... We'll have a full charge just in case we get a devil deal, even though it's most likely not going to happen. But Peep here in this kind of room is kind of a pain to fight because you have like no mobility, and these eyes are just going to constantly going around. But we take them out with only taking one hit. And sadly, if we had flying, if you look up here, that rock right there, there's a tinted rock, so we can't actually get to it. And I'm going to save the Mr. Me charge, so that way I can use it to get that chest and bring it to me, but I'm going to check to see if there's a boss trap room in that bottom right there. And if it is, then that's an extra item for us. One thing I'm going to plan on changing for my videos, not editing or anything, but something that you guys won't even notice. And there's not a boss trap room, sadly. I'm actually going to start recording them later in the day. I mean, they'll still be dailies and everything. It's just that they'll be uploaded at a little bit of later time. You still will get them for that day. But it gives me an opportunity to essentially wake up and like actually think about what to talk about and whatnot. So, I think the super secret room's there. It is not. And I don't want to take the pill. Just one steel chest, so I guess Mr. Me, you're gonna go and oh, we have money now. I didn't even notice. We can go buy hive mind now. Can't be there. I don't know where the super secret room or even the regular secret room would be in this this floor. But I think I'll just go on. Please don't just open it up and bring it to me. Ah, he just opened it up. I thought he was going to bring it to me. Mr. Me, why? So I think that's it for this floor. We'll just head on down. That is an interesting floor layout. I'm not sure where things are going to be. This definitely is a large floor. This isn't an XL. No, it's just plain old curse. Or not curse, plain old caves. But a free room? I'll take it. Free big room, I should say. That doesn't help us, game. We kind of need the stats. Glad to have little Brimmy. He helps quite a bit. I thought I was still hidden behind that mushroom. And now that we have a full charge, we can go back this way. I'll show you something else. Open it. Open sesame. And the screw. Sure, we'll take it. It's a increase in tears rate. I'd be a little careful with Gertie there. Or not Gertie, And we get a bunch of blue champions. Okay, that's going to give us a bunch of hearts. Alright, I guess that paid out for the better. I could have used the Emperor card, but we have a 72.5% chance at a double deal. And I didn't want to use Mr. Me, because I still want to keep my HP. I have not been playing, like, the best recently. So, kind of want to save up as much as I can. Get lots of bombs. So that way, you know, I don't end up dying. And this run is actually not too bad. I would actually be a little upset for losing this so far. Let's see, gonna be a bunch of Globins. Thankfully, we have the piercing shot from the scythes here. Ooh. Ooh. You know what we could do? We could actually bomb this. So that way we can buy... We buy one of these, or do we just buy a credit card? Because 15 cents will give us more stats than the 5 cents. However, we get more money. And I don't think there's enough charge for Mr. Me. We have 1, 2, 3, and then the boss, so it'd be 4. So that's unless one of them isn't just a... You know what? I think I'll just do this. And then we can just take all of this. I also could have used the credit card, I think, in the demo deal. I think you can do that. I'm not too entirely sure. Double card. No, I'll keep the Emperor. Look at that little Broomy getting in there. Good job. Same with Nose Goblin. If I could smelt this trinket, then I definitely would. I think the super secret room is going to be here. And I got all 3 of the mushrooms. Ooh, good placement. A soul heart. Wow. Normally they're just like pills or something bad. Bighorn. Gonna have to cut him down to size. Oh, I was hoping he was gonna shoot the dark matter balls out, because you can actually throw a bomb into his mouth and do like a little concussive thing on him. So let's see, let's check out our devil deal. Pound of flesh. It has its places, however, I don't want it. And I think that's pretty much it. You know, we could use Mr. Me to open this up and check to see if there's a tinted rock. I'm not actually going to go down in the mines. There is a tinted rock. It's right here. Thank you, Mr. Me. And we got our bomb back. Oh boy. So I think we'll just head on down. I was watching a, not a documentary, but a... I guess you can kind of count it as a documentary. Oh man, I did not see that rattle. On the kelp force. Secret room's gonna be here. Let me get another credit card. Okay. And it was the guy that was explaining that the kelp forests have basically not completely vanished, but they're almost gone. And he was explaining why they're important. There's lots of sea life that depend on it and stuff like that. And I was like, you know, that makes a lot of sense. I remember hearing things about certain stingrays and manta rays and stuff like that needing the kelp. Also, some types of sharks to lay their eggs in, because there's some sharks that do live birth, some sharks that do eggs, and I think they're called mermaid purses as well. Like that's a like a colloquialism for them. Still need to find our shop, which is not this way. If we really rush, we can actually make boss rush happen. However, It's going to be basically by the skin of our teeth. So we have to be quick. Thank you, Nose Goblin. I saw that shot. And it's going to be greed. As long as it wasn't... This kind of... Steam sale ruins Keeper Sack. Because we don't spend as much money, which results in a lower stat up, because you're not spending as much money. However, we don't really have that much money, so if there's multiple premium items, then we can't buy them all. I mean, we could always use Mr. Me to steal them. However, Mr. Me isn't super reliable. I mean, he's good, but as you saw with the Devil Deal on the second floor, he doesn't always pay out. And we could have actually had Angel Deals as well. More HP, sure. Ooh. I would actually like to have Guppy's tail, please, Mr. Me. Thank you. And sure, I'll take missing page number 2. And I think that's it for this floor. We'll head on down. Try to make a boss rush happen. So let's see, where is it? It's going to be this way, isn't it? I'll come back for you. Having these piercing shots help a lot. There's our tinted skull. So we'll keep moving, and we found the boss. Wow. So we can steal an item. Oh, we even get a tinted rock? Thank you, Momfoot. I'll wait to pick up that soul heart unless we desperately need it, because I don't want a hand coming out and hitting me like that. Thank you, Virgo, for the shield there. I was able to basically just tank Mom there forever, even though it was that Claudia there that I should have taken out like immediately. That is one thing you got to pay attention about on these bomb fights, is all the ads, especially with blue bomb, because that can be a little annoying. So let's go negative and check out our boss room. I love Gemini, Giant Cell, Keeper's Kin's good early, but I think I'm going to take with Piercing Shot, Lost Contact. It makes it so that way we don't have to worry about tier effects, not tier effects, enemy projectiles anymore. We got a devil card. I'll take it down to the next floor after clearing this floor. Definitely gonna use the credit card on the last shop here, which could be just about anything. Well, second to last shop technically. I mean, there's always Hush to fight, but I don't know if this build is good enough for Hush. We don't have enough keys for that. Let's see what's in here. Tier detonator is good because you can do that. I'm gonna hold on to Mr. Me for now. I'm actually gonna not do a full clear, but kind of like a semi-full clear to see what is on these side rooms. Go. And he just gave us Mom's Pearl. Alright, that's pretty good. I'm gonna check these side rooms for a false trap room. And if there is one, then that's just an extra item we don't have to worry about. Let's get through here. But going back to the kelp story, and there is a false trap room. Okay, we just need a charge now. Going back to the kelp story, one of the things that they were having issue with was actually planting the kelp, because there's areas where they would take root basically, and alright, Fate's Reward's not the best thing. But they wouldn't spread because you had things like different algae and underwater stuff growing on the rocks already. So it was difficult to have them stick around for a long time. Constellation Project was key. So what they decided to fix that, or a way to fix that, is essentially grow the kelp already on small little rocks, and then just chuck them over to wherever they decide to do it. Which is kind of more of a cost-effective way, because then you don't even need to hire a diver to go plant them, essentially. Which is pretty neat in of itself, because then after the kelp grows to a certain stage, it like roots, so to so. I know I said I was going to take the double card, but I think I'm going to actually go and fight Hush. The roots from the kelp on the small rock will spread out, and they'll attach themselves to the bigger rocks. Which doesn't kind of... I was thinking to myself, doesn't really alleviate the original problem of, like, the kelp not being able to actually, you know, continue to spread because it was already being overtaken. Like, the seedlings from the bigger kelp couldn't actually grow. Oh, there's one of these things. I mean, we'll get our soul heart. Excuse me, sir. That was supposed to be a soul heart? Were you not a blue champion? Oh, the thing spawned on top of us. Okay. I could use Mr. Me here to get out of this room. You know, I think I'm gonna do that. Sir? Because I don't want to be in there anymore. I don't want to go to the curse room. Kind of need the HP. Flying would be really nice for this run. Hopefully super secret room? Or secret room? Oh boy. I'm gonna increase my double deal chance instead. Only by 5%, but it's not too bad. I may have doomed us a little bit because we don't have enough keys. I mean, it's a good thing we're going down to the and that is an Isaac circle, so I don't need to go that way. It's a good thing I decided not to go down to the chest because we don't have keys, so that way we can open the 4 red chests. And it's kind of, I was thinking that we were okay with taking Guppy's tail, but looking back, I think it was kind of a mistake. It's one of those items. It seems like you shouldn't really take Guppy's tail unless you have like either a super surplus of keys, or you're just needing Guppy. And I don't think we needed Guppy because we only have the 1 Guppy item. Well, that could change in this devil deal that's coming up. Let's see. Gonna get to our boss here. This is only Utero 1. So we still have 1 more floor to go. 20, basically 25 minutes in. It's gonna be a big room, so it's gonna be Mr. Fred. Down to our super secret room. Let's see what's in here. It's just gonna be a bunch of red hearts. And it's gonna be a double trouble. Okay, I stand corrected. And what is this room? I do not like this. At all. So I'm gonna stay over here. Unless the Loki decides to go over here on this side of the room. Excuse me, sir. Sir? Just, accept your fate, please. Thank you. We get a Tears upgrade, okay. Let's check our, ooh, Eye of Belial. Come on, Mr. Me. Ah, I didn't really want to spend the HP. I hate this room. I really do. It's honestly my first time seeing that room too. But Eye of Belial is going to be very nice. It's going to increase the... I think it increases the damage of... Okay, we need keys, so I'm going to use Mr. Me to open that up. Ooh, we can use Mr. Me to open that up. That actually seems like a little bit of a better idea. I mean, we can use them to open them all up. So let's check the boss trap room here. Come on. And it's going to be Magic 8 Ball. It's going to give us a card, which is going to be a death card, which we can use against Stain here. Not that it's useful at all. Probably would have been better to use it against Cage here. Unless he sits there and does nothing. Alright. But you're noticing the effect of taking Shield of Tears here. We can essentially not worry about anything that shoots tears now because of the piercing Shield of Tears. Honestly, it doesn't even matter what your fire rate is. Usually, Shield of Tears is not the best item to take. Mostly because if you have a low fire rate, then you can't really make it work. Because if an enemy's firing faster than you're firing, then you basically get locked in a stalemate. Or not a stalemate, you could be in a losing stalemate. We'll get one more devil deal, maybe. And I was sitting here talking and not even thinking. We need to book it. So let's go quickly. Try to beat It Lives. You're also seeing the power of shoot, what was I even thinking of? Eye of Belial, that's what I was saying. Thinking. But with the Shield of Tears here, this is gonna be a cakewalk. Hey, we actually have a little time to spare, so if we do get a double deal, we can actually make it. We can go in it, and we do. Okay, get Gimpy. I'm actually not gonna take Gimpy. We have essentially 2 minutes. I was gonna use Mr. Me to open up one of the doors for one of the rooms. Of course. It's gonna be one of these rooms. So we need to kind of go a little quickly. Hopefully we can fill up on of course. I was trying to save keys, but this is what I get for trying to get ahead or use my brain. Hopefully mini charge. Nope. I think we have plenty of time. We can clear one more room. The biggest issue is going to be running back. We get 2 more keys anyway. Okay. Okay, so let's run back. Go beat up Old Hush, because if you're new here, then there's a little saying I say with every opportunity that you need to go beat up Hush, because he deserves it. He deserves to be abused, so that's what we're going to go do. And with Nose Goblin, that's going to help actually quite a bit. Unless if he, sinks down into the ground. So let's see. We have 5 keys. Let's get him to open the shop here. Let's go in here. Rubber cement's not too bad. Kane's other eye, again, is not too bad. Just buy these for the stats. The Hermit card's not going to do anything. Hierophant? No, just the stars. Oh, no. The stars is good. Stars is good. So if we drop the stars... Oh, wait. No, that doesn't matter because we already opened the... Do we rubber cement? We have piercing and there's no real kind of want the bombs more. I don't know what the... we'll go ahead and open these. I don't know what the synergy between Rubber Cement and Eye of Belial is. So we'll just take Kane's Other Eye. It's another source of DPS. It's not reliable because he kind of shoots wherever he pleases. But we'll get right in here. Fight Hush. Or right now it's going to be Blue Baby. But it's going to be super easy because we have this Shield of Tears. And it's going to be a little bit of a long fight. I'm not going to blame you if you want to fast forward. Like, at all. Because this is going to be a little boring. Or at least, not skip, but increase the the speed. Blech, why is my brain dying right now? You know what it is? I haven't eaten yet today. I was so busy going out and about that I haven't actually eaten anything. I mean, I did eat an apple when I got back, because I ate an apple, then I took a shower, and now I'm recording this. But, yeah. I think my blood sugars are kind of dropping. One thing I need to pay attention in coming into this new year, not only getting that perfect body that I've been dreaming of every year, every New Year's, along with basically everybody else. Just generally, just take care of yourself a little more. Or take care of myself a little more. I'm not malnourished or anything. However, it is probably a good idea to still keep an eye on your health, even though I'm, you know, still young and all. Lots of health issues can pop up. You're noticing me shoot downwards a little bit for a few times because I didn't know if I was in a good position to fight to go against those continuum shots. Of course. The bomb in there. And there goes old Hushy. Not the cleanest fight. It could have been worse. There's really nothing in there I could use. Is there a tinted rock? I do not see one. Nothing is really standing out. I could check for a crawl space, but I don't think we really have the bombs. There's one. So there was one tinted rock. Alright. I'll use the Stars card here going down. I do not want to fight Delirium. This is not a Delirium fighting build. So, alright, Stars card. Take us close. Thank you. That was actually a really good teleport. Wow. I do need to blow these up. And we got nothing. It would be nice to have Guppy's eye so that way I can see what's inside the chests. And taking pills is not good. Whew. Alright, had to dodge. Had to go a little quiet on that one. Those brimstone ghosts are no joke. That's one thing that gets me in this game is like multiple shots all in the same direction. Like those rooms in the alt stage that have a bunch of laser turrets. Sometimes it gets you. Another enemy I don't like that does the same thing is basically a chest. We have to check. And we got one. Okay, I think that was worth it. So let's fight Satan here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think that actually helped. And you know what? Since we have the Shield of Tears, we can sit right here. We don't have to worry about the shots from Satan here. I was gonna bait the Brimstone out because then you get like a little bit of an extra time. Where's the other foot gonna be? Of course it's gonna be right there. Thank you, Gimpy. Alright. I'm glad I used Mr. Me to get Gimpy. Otherwise, we'd be in a little more of a precarious spot. So let's see what's in these chests. Ooh. Succubus. I'm actually gonna go for Maul the Void, or no, Little Horn here first. And since we have Mr. Me, we can go through these a little quicker. Little Horn helps us basically with more DPS in these rooms, because that's one thing we're lacking a little bit of. I mean, granted, our damage is 11, and we have pretty decent fire rate, but we're not killing things that fast. Maul of the Void, yes, is a very good item, but I don't think in this situation it's better. Mostly because we have to get in close. Purity, alright. What does that give us? Alright. Purity doesn't help too much. I think it gave us a shot speed. Number 1 lowers our range to basically nothing. But you know what? I ain't no bitch. I probably should not done that, because all it did was lower our range. But our range, I think, is still really good. Let's see, gonna be fighting these pink widows. They're a little jumpy. And of course we don't have a key anymore. I would actually love to do a victory lap, but in order to get this video out in basically a timely manner... excuse me, sir, you kind of scared me there. I'm gonna have to be forced to end it on this lap. It's been pretty long lap, pretty long run, about 40 minutes long. Now that is one downside for doing the episodes later on in the day, but I think the trade-off is pretty good, being able to think, and because I was just doing them as soon as I woke up. Like, I would watch 1 or 2 YouTube videos and then that would be it. Oh, thank you, Mr. Me. Look at that. He's paying out so quite often. Sure, let's go through here. But, yeah. The channel is slowly growing, and I'm still shocked. Like, I talked to my brother about it a lot, and he's like, oh, I praise you once and you don't... I'd be careful not to step over, because it will kill you. And he's like, man, that's crazy. I'm like, yeah, I can't understand it, but I'm definitely very appreciative of it. And Anarchist Cookbook, it's a book touch. We could get 2 more, but most likely we won't. I should just kind of just try to find the boss now. I mean, the boss isn't going to be that much of an issue. The biggest thing, the biggest problem with the boss is going to be when you split him into the head and body, the lamb that is, the head and body portion. The head has like this charge attack that'll just like instantly fire, and we are going to need all the HP we can get, especially after taking a hit there. And of course it's going to be through a bunch of big rooms, a bunch of monstros. We can get through them quickly. 2 HP. I believe we can do it. Scapular. Does it give us HP? It does not, sadly. But yeah, let's just get right into it. Hopefully I can beat the boss here. It's not the easiest thing in the world. Get him, Mr. Me. Go. You can do it. Yeah, Mr. Me kill for the win. Alright. Thank you for tuning in and watching. And I'll see you in the next one.